Hey y'all, what's up? Eric Johnson back with y'all again on a Wednesday. I didn't have to go to work today. Just wanted to come on and say happy Juneteenth to everybody out there in the US of A, all the brothers and sisters out there that are on code representing that FBA B1 Foundational Black American B1 on code life, rocking that red, white, and blue for Juneteenth today, not those fake Pan African colors that don't have shit to do with Juneteenth. Let me tell y'all something that was funny yesterday. So I'm at work and my building manager, shout out to you, Maura. She's a beautiful person. Been knowing her for, at least 5, 7 years, ever since I've been working at my job, my JLB. She sent us a message. She was like, we don't have to come to work today because this was yesterday, a Tuesday for those who are slow. We don't have to come to work today. So I was like, yeah, Juneteenth is tomorrow. I didn't know if we had to go to work today or we was going to be off. So she sent us a message. She was like, you don't have to come to work tomorrow. Just report back into work Thursday. And I was like, yeah, okay. And she give us the flag of the Pan African colors. Then I sent it to her. I was like, those the wrong colors, Morris. He probably didn't know. So, you just got to start correcting people on the true Juneteenth colors. Because I was just talking to my mother earlier about Juneteenth. She was like, she always thought it was the green, red, and gold. And I was like, no, those are mainly Rastafarian Pan African colors that Black Americans, a lot of us don't rock with like that. But I mean, to each his own. But the red, white, and blue, and you see the picture that I'm using on the screen, those are the true original Juneteenth colors. And the crazy thing about it is, I was trying to get me a Juneteenth shirt. I go on eBay. These motherfuckers got all different Juneteenth shirts in Pan African colors. I'm like, they doing the shit wrong. Google, y'all doing it wrong. They got the green, black, and red Juneteenth colors, which don't represent Juneteenth. It is the red, white, and blue. Those are the original Juneteenth colors, the only Juneteenth colors for those who don't know. And besides that of me celebrating Juneteenth, I will get into some information about the Juneteenth colors and the history and the origins of where it comes from. Shout out to you, Wikipedia. You were somewhat helpful sometimes. And after that, we will get into I was supposed to talk about this earlier a couple of days ago. Shout out to my brother LB. Go subscribe to his channel, the political and sports channel of LB, for all the information on this $2 preacher, pastor, Bishop Lamar Whitehead has finally got caught for his crimes of scheming, plotting, and scamming the people of the streets of New York City. He has been sentenced to 9 years in federal prison. He's right back on D Block, dropping the soap like he's supposed to be. Nasty Nate is going to be getting up on him, giving him that time for real. So, besides that, I just want to come on here and just say thank y'all for getting me close to 15 plus 100 subscribers, and we will be on the road to get into 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, hopefully. And if you're on these Twitter space streets or on Twitter, you can follow me on my Twitter page right here. Here's my Twitter page link right here for anybody who be tweeting and twatting and moving on Twitter. Y'all can follow me on my Twitter page. Besides that, shout out to my brother Pharaoh Speaks, Over the Top Impressions. Go subscribe to his channel, The Pharaoh Speaks. Get him back up to the subscribers he truthfully deserves. Miss Analytical. Shout out to Dead Ain't Rap Podcast. Tri Barrel Gigolo. Definitely, we were supposed to do a live stream like months ago, but that brother's been busy on the move doing his thing. Besides that, I will be explaining the Juneteenth flag for the slow bus people in the back room who's snorting glue up their nose and just acting crazy. The Juneteenth flag is a symbol for the Juneteenth holiday in the United States. The Juneteenth holiday, the Juneteenth flag is the symbol for the Juneteenth holiday in the United States. It doesn't have anything to do with Africans or Caribbeans. Just putting it out there for the people who's trying to Pan-Africanize Juneteenth and Caribbeanize Juneteenth. I mean, a lot of these people don't even celebrate Kwanzaa or even certain African holidays within their culture. But you have people that's coming over here in the United States of America trying to celebrate Juneteenth and putting the wrong information and the wrong colors out and just trying to falsify the true history of Juneteenth. The first version was created in 1997 by activist Ben Hyatt, and that early version was displayed in 1997. The present version was first flown in 2000. The colors and symbols on the flag are representative of freedom and the end of slavery. The date on the flag represents that of General Order Number 3 issued by Galveston, Texas in 1865. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just trying to I got a message from my homie LB. I'm gonna let him know that we're going on live. Just give me a couple of seconds. But yeah, I'm just explaining the true orders and the true history of Juneteenth to the slow bus people in the crowd. Let me go on mute for a couple of seconds, then I'll be back with y'all to chop it up. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to send my homie LB a message. I will put the StreamYard link in the chat if anybody want to come on and chop it up. After I explain the true history and the origins of Juneteenth, we'll be getting into the story of the $2 pimp preacher, the nigga in the rotten banana Gucci outfit, Bishop Lamar Whitehead being found guilty of his scheming, plotting, and scamming situations of taking people's money, old ladies' retirement funds, and trying to act like he's a realtor, getting people houses and shit. But besides that, I will get back to this story. I will put the StreamYard link in the chat for if anybody want to come on. But yeah, let me get back to the story of the Juneteenth flag. In 1865, beginning of 2020, many states began recognizing Juneteenth by flying the flag over their state capitol buildings, especially after Juneteenth was declared a federal holiday by President Creepy Joe Biden the following year. I'm surprised Joe Biden even know his left foot from his right foot or his right foot from his left foot, because he's senile. And y'all seen that Coon show a couple of days ago with Kamala Curry Green Collar Harris and Silly Billy Skittles Porter and all those other clowns up there having a minstrel show up there dancing with Kirk Franklin, just shucking and jiving across the street, just doing all type of crazy stuff. They have these congressional biscuit caucus, celebrations trying to get Creepy Joe Biden a so-called black following to get him, I guess, reelected for the presidency again. But besides that, let me go to some more information. The Juneteenth flag is for commemorating the Juneteenth holiday. It was adopted, designed in 1997, revised in 2000, adopted in 2000, and it says that the date was added in 2007. The upper half is blue and lower half is red. Colors are divided by a horizontal arch. In the center is a white star, which is outlined. The original design is by Ben Hyatt, revised by Lisa Jean Graff. I probably mispronounced the sister's name. Sorry about that. The Juneteenth flag was designed in 1997 by activist Ben Hyatt, also known as Boston Ben. Hyatt displayed the first version of the Juneteenth flag in June of 1997 at Boston's John Elliott Square district. It was described by Patricia Smith of the Boston Globe as a banner adorned with sunbursts and flaming candles. The present design was completed and copyrighted by Hyatt in 2000. Glad he did that, because you would have seen a lot of others, white folks, out here trying to claim that they created Juneteenth, like a lot of these motherfuckers out here, Busta Rhymes, Fat Joe, talking about they was there 50-50 in hip hop. But that's another story for another day. Oh yeah, for hip hop history and documents and documentaries, y'all need to check out Tariq Nasheed's microphone check if you haven't already. Really good looking of true hip hop history. You can also find it on Blu-ray and DVD if y'all want to, get a copy of it. Let me see. Lisa Jean Graff claims on her website that she was another contributor to the design. She states that she fine-tuned the design of the flag for the National Juneteenth Celebration Foundation. The flag uses colors of red, white, and blue from the American flag. Featured prominently in the center of the flag is a bursting star running through the center of the flag horizontally. Is a arch that is meant to symbolize the new horizon of opportunity for Black people, Black Americans specifically. According to the present of the National Juneteenth Observance Foundation, Steve Williams. The star is a bursting star of freedom. Williams also states that the arch representing the horizon shows blue above and the red color below is symbolic of the ground soaked in blood, the blood which was shed on the Black Americans enslaved by the United States. The red, white, and blue colors were meant to convey the message that all enslaved people and the descendants are American. In 2007, the date June 19th, 1865 was added. So for all you slow bus Negroes out here who thinking that Juneteenth is a Pan-African Caribbean holiday, no, it is a Black American born, Black American bred, and Black American created holiday for all you slow bus people out here. Here's the StreamYard link right here for if anybody want to come in. I don't know if Brother LB is gonna come in. Yeah, Juneteenth flag symbols. The five-pointed star refers to both Texas, nicknamed the Lone Star State, and to the freedom of Black Americans in all 50 states, because African American is a made-up term that Black Americans don't use no more. Foundational Black Americans. Thank you, Jesse Jackson, you snitching ass bastard. Surrounding it is a nova or a new star representing a new beginning for all. Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation of January 1st, 1863 declared that all slaves in the rebel Confederate states were free. The state of Texas rejoined the Union with the end of the Civil War on April 9th, 1865. On June 19th, 1865, Union General Gordon Granger arrived at the port of Galveston, Texas, and announced that slavery had been ended with General Order Number 3. The Juneteenth flag has the date of June 19th, 1865 displayed on it. 1 year later, freed slaves in Texas celebrated the first Juneteenth on June 19th, 1866, and it was called Jubilee Day. Let me see. The most recognizable symbol of the Juneteenth is the Juneteenth flag. The flag is first flown in 2000. Okay, I already read all that. Let me see. In 2020, Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers ordered the flag to be flown for the month of June. When the flag was raised in Wisconsin, State Senator Leah Taylor of Milwaukee and the Wisconsin Legislative Black Caucus, aka the Congressional Caucus most likely, celebrated by raising their fist. Let me see. Also in 2020, the COVID year, the flag was raised over the Cincinnati City Hall by Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. I probably mispronounced his name, but fuck him. Ordered the flag to be flown above the Illinois state capitol on June 19th, 2021. In 2021, creepy Joe Biden, the president, signed a law marking Juneteenth as a federal holiday, but he can't give us an anti-Black American hate crime bill nor reparations. In 2020, the Boston Red Sox raised the Juneteenth flag over Fenway Park. The University of Nebraska celebrated Juneteenth by flying the flag alongside the Nebraska flag. In 2020, the Juneteenth flag was displayed at Fenway Park in June 19th, 2022, alongside the flag of the United States of America, which a Black American, I think a little girl came up with that Black American flag, which is the American flag that has been shedded with the blood, sweat, and tears of Black American slaves in the country. So no need to say, no need to brag, no need to offend, but the Black Americans are the most patriotic people within the United States of America. And I already explained the true history and the true origins of the Juneteenth flag and the Juneteenth colors. Juneteenth does not represent Pan-Africanism. Juneteenth did not represent Caribbeans. Juneteenth did not represent anybody outside of the diaspora or near the Caribbean. I'm not saying this as hatred, but Juneteenth is a foundational Black American holiday. And for those who don't know, now you know, nigga, in the words of the late great Biggie Smalls, aka the Notorious B.I.G. Green, black, and red, or green, black, and gold, or any crazy color that looking like a pack of Skittles don't represent the Juneteenth flag, don't represent the Juneteenth history, the Juneteenth people, which are foundational Black Americans, their ancestors, and their future generations. Matter of fact, we got a star up in the building. Here he go right here, the number one stutter, my motherfucking OG. No man who don't need no introduction, but I'm doing this right here for my brother, my boy LB, the Political and Sports Channel. What's up, brother?
What up, yo? Chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, speaking of Caribbeans, man, I just watched the goddamn documentary, this show called American Greed about this basketball player by the name of Romeo Robinson, right? Now
Okay.
I remember this dude because this dude hit the game winning he shot two free throws that allowed Michigan to beat Seton Hall in the '89 national championship game, right? Dude bounces around the NBA, things that didn't pan out, whatever like that, man. But this man stole from his own mama, yo. That's the shit that really got under my skin, bro.
What? And speaking of
This
scammers, wait a minute, LP. And speaking of scammers, after you finish that, we going in on this rotten banana Gucci suit wearing motherfucker Bishop Lamar Whitehead. Cause I seen that live stream you did of that motherfucker, and I was meaning to roast that spoiled squirrel face motherfucker, but it being Juneteenth, I just wanted to come on here and put some respect on the FBA holiday. I had to come on here and regulate these motherfuckers. They talking about the Juneteenth flag colors or green, black, and red, and I had to go in there and regulate motherfuckers like Nate Dogg and Warren G back in '94. But you can keep going, brother.
Yeah, so Romeo Robinson, right? So this what he did. So he got fake documents. Now, mind you, his mama house already paid for. So he drafted us some fake documents, put his mama house up for as collateral, and basically stole like $1 million, right? Which go so the mama house goes from being completely debt free to almost like $1 million. Like no, not $1 million, like $500,000 upside down, because this dude made some fake documents to get loans because he ran out of money. Now he keeps on with this scheme to the point where not only he kept up with the scheme, but he got so much money, and then you would think he would take that money and pay back the house, right? Instead, he starts, going on these lavish trips, funding hoes, all kinds of parties and all kinds of shit. So, long story short, he gets sentenced to 6.5 years in prison. His mama house, he got his mama evicted out of her own house that she already paid off. Now, now the silver line to that story, the mom was able to get the house back, but the to display how callous this motherfucker is towards his own mama. First of all, he don't calls his own he calls his mama by her first name. That just goes to show you right there he ain't had no respect for his mama. Look, I would never call my mama by her first name ever. I'm 44 and I would never do that.
Yeah, I'm fucking 30 years old and I don't even call my mom by her first name. I ain't trying to get
That's the
Stone
I
Cold
mean,
Stunner.
right. I mean, I'm 44, about to turn 45. This motherfucker, I would never in my days call my mama by her first name. But he does though. He did. Now, this was back in like 2014, so he's out of prison now, right? But he's blind. He's
Blind.
blind.
So
Yeah, he's
he's
blind.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, he like Stevie Wonder blind.
So he Ray Charles, baby, let me hold your hand, blind.
Yeah.
How the fuck
So
that
yeah,
happened?
I don't know. I ain't got to that part yet. I gotta do some more research on that one. But the fact that this dude stole from his own mama, dude stole money from his own, used his own mama house as collateral. Don't tell her. No, no, he did tell her, but he lied about it. He lied about it. Got his mama kicked out her own house. Shit
Yo,
crazy, man.
yes. You know what? You
But
know what? You know what that shit reminds me of? This Sean Kingston shit that I did like a couple of weeks ago. I reported on that fat Jamaican patty eating motherfucker out here scamming too. Now you know that
you
this nigga
stupid
was
as
a
fuck,
one hit.
bro.
Now you know that this nigga was a one hit wonder. You mean to tell me that you living in a mansion, well renting a mansion because we already know that shit wasn't yours. You and your mama out here on your French Montana stay scheming. Niggas trying to get at me. Boy, I'm like, I ain't heard from this nigga in at least 10 plus years, man. Cause The last time I heard of this dude, he was just riding the nuts of Justin Bieber, and it just didn't work out for the dude. Next thing you know, this nigga out here getting on his GTA 3, Godfather, Ponzi scheme type shit. This motherfucker out here buying TV entertainment system that costs more than a goddamn house almost.
Oh, I
How
saw
you?
that. Dude bought like a 96-inch TV. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with a 96-inch TV?
And guess how much that motherfucker was? Almost over $150,000. What nigga you know go?
150. Are you,
Brother?
I know you bullshitting me now, bro.
Brother, if I'm lying, I'm flying. And you know I ain't no fat motherfucker. You know I can move with the quickness, brother.
$150,000 for a goddamn TV?
Yes, brother. Matter of fact, before we get
Lord
on
have
to this,
mercy.
before we get on to this right banana suit wearing motherfucker Bishop Pastor Lamar Whitehead, we gonna get back on this nigga Sean No Kingston.
Yeah, we gotta get on that. We gotta get back on that Jamaican, that overstuffed Jamaican patty. But anyway, yeah. Let's talk about, Pastor Bling Bling, who about to get that raw dick for 9 years in Sing Sing.
For the 99 to the 2000 Playboy. I'm telling you, I got the link. I got the link right here, brother. He wearing that rotten peanut butter banana Gucci outfit. You know, you ain't heard from it.
Yeah, I hope he got that custom made butt plug made by Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, brother, if he don't have that, I guess Nasty Nate or Billy Porter will be able to help him, because you know how that nigga get down allegedly. But
allegedly,
that nigga, that motherfucker out here too busy kissing wrinkled mayonnaise jar smelling hands, at rallies and shit. So you know how that be.
Yep.
But anyway, let me get on to this story coming from NPR.org. NYC pastor is sentenced to 9 years, a 9-piece with no biscuits, goddammit, for fraud, including taking a single mom's checking account balance worth of $90,000, most likely her entire life savings.
Yep.
Lamar Whitehead was a former pastor of a Brooklyn church. Now let me say this: New York City, the borough of Brooklyn. Of all the stories I heard about Brooklyn being notorious stick-up kids, Brooklyn niggas being, bullies with Timberlands when they certain New York niggas wear Timberlands while they sleep. Y'all supposed to be the most hardcore gangsters niggas on the face of this earth. I'm from NYC, son. Ain't nobody coming up here fucking with us. But you had Rainbow Skittles, hair waving motherfuckers up there, taking over the city and making garbage can music. But that's another story for another day. But y'all niggas supposed to. I ain't trying to talk shit about my NYC brothers and sisters, but if you have a motherfucker like this dude out here for the past maybe, I would say 3 years, or I would say 4 years, just plotting, scheming, scamming people. He's all in the videos, dancing, wearing Gucci suits, driving foreign cars like he in a Rick Ross music video. And you mean to tell me that y'all got y'all uncles, nieces, nephews in this nigga church, and y'all just making it rain on this nigga like Pinky in a goddamn strip club on New Year's Eve? And you mean to tell me that it took these motherfuckers this long to arrest this dude? Now I'm glad he got that 9-piece with no biscuits and no honey. Now this just goes to show you that the moral of the story is the church is not like what it used to be. It ain't never gonna be the same, because you got $2 ass preachers out here. This nigga look like a combination of a ripped up scratch off ticket. And he just got the smile of a nigga who just been eating too much rock candy. But let me get on with this story, man. Lamar Whitehead, a flamboyant pastor who made headlines in 2022. He probably made more headlines earlier than 2022, because you seen this nigga everywhere. This nigga was taking pictures with strippers, rappers, SoundCloud rappers, OnlyFans models. This nigga was all in the videos dancing. You would have thought this nigga was the Nicki Buns of the church system, man. He was just everywhere. This shit don't make no sense, brother. I'm telling you, man. Now, if y'all remember, a couple of years ago, a couple of them Goonies pulled up on that nigga at his church where he was robbed doing a live stream church service. Now you know you got to be a New York ass nigga, because them niggas will rob you anywhere. They'll rob you at birthday parties. They'll rob you at motherfucking bar mitzvahs. Hell, they'll rob you while you giving out grapefruit juice and crackers at a retirement home. If you got it, they going to get it. They robbed this motherfucker on a live stream video. They had that nigga.
I remember
Yep.
that 2022.
Yep. They
Hey,
had that
and
nigga
you
do.
noticed that? Hey, Eric. Hey, you
What's
remember?
up?
You noticed that during that robbery, you had that one dude that was sitting on the corner, not getting on the ground. He was just looking the whole time.
Yeah, I remember that thing. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're thinking. Yeah.
That made me
I'm gonna just
believe that whole shit was staged.
yeah, but I mean, it is New York City though. You never know, but I'm gonna just leave that up to God and the niggas who allegedly got away with a couple of stacks of money and some Rolexes. But besides that, um, yes, he has been sentenced to 9 years in federal prison. U.S. District Judge Lona G. S. imposed the punishment on Monday after Whitehead was found guilty of numerous fraud and attempted extortion charges. This nigga was out here extorting niggas like he was Mobb Deep. Come
Yeah,
on,
he
man. What
tried to
you doing?
extort one. He tried to extort one dude out in the Bronx for like 500 grand and shit.
Now, let me say something about Bronx niggas. They ain't going for that. As grimy and dirty as the borough of the Bronx is, you think this nigga finna get half a million off a nigga and you don't get no damn collateral or
And
no credit on that?
then he tried to use he tried to say, yeah, I know Mary Eric Adams and shit. And
Yeah.
yeah, he thought that was alone was gonna get him off his bullshit that he know Mary Eric Adams.
And going back to this whole ass nigga, Sean Kingston, he was out here putting out Justin Bieber's name. He was like, "Yeah, man, me and Justin, we best friends. So if you give me a discount or a little less money off the top, you cut some of the cheese off the cracker, then I can get Justin Bieber out here to do commercials for y'all, like y'all doing ICDC college music videos or something. Come on, man. Come
Oh
on,
my
bro.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, let me say something. Of all
Oh
the
my
friends,
God.
of all the black friends Justin Bieber done had over the years, Lil Twist, Sean Kingston, etc. You think that motherfucker remember you? Come on, Sean Kingston. Let's just keep it a $150, bro. Nigga, you was a one-hit wonder, and not only did this motherfucker get arrested, they arrested his goddamn mama.
Yep. I remember that. I remember that.
See,
I remember
see,
I did a video, but I think you initially did the video, and
yeah,
then
I think I was the first one on YouTube to do the shit. I ain't gonna pat myself on the back, but I think I was the first nigga on YouTube to put that out there to the world. They had this nigga mama looking like Baby D off Next Friday. I was like, ugh.
yeah, Baby D.
I mean, shout out to Lady Rage, but she done got thick as fuck. So shout out to you, Queen. You looking real good. So besides that, let me get back to this banana rotten Gucci suit wearing motherfucker. Prosecutors portrayed the 45-year-old church leader as a grifter, scamming money from his followers and demanding money for what he claimed was influence over New York City Mayor Eric Adams.
Told you. Hey, and
Lamar,
that ain't even it. That ain't even it.
okay,
This motherfucker's a two-time convicted felon.
yep,
He did six
yep,
years in Sing Sing back in 2017 for money. Oh no, for identity theft.
yep. You know what that smells like. You know what the rock is. You know what the smell of that sounds like. It sounds like a
Huh,
tether.
yeah. I
It sounds like
mean, the motherfucker got an accent.
yeah. Eric Adams, he's Caribbean. This
Yep.
motherfucker got a couple of coconuts that done hit him on top of his damn head. I ain't trying to be funny. Shout out to Kid Gravity, my black Jamaican brother. I ain't trying to talk shit about the uncode brothers and sisters, but I'm just putting it out
No,
there
there's a
that
lot of
this
tethers out there that ain't nothing
yeah
but a bunch
yeah
of
you're right.
suckers, scammers, and schemers.
Yep. Hootie hoo. We got a lot of hootie hoos, flim flam, fraudulent ass motherfuckers out here, and we got to separate them from the uncode ones.
Yep,
So
the
I'm glad you
flimsy,
said that,
flim
brother.
flams, fraudulent ass motherfuckers, man. Hey, and I just looked at an episode of American Greed the other day about the Jamaican lottery scam. You know what I'm saying? How they been getting all them people out there for millions of dollars.
Mm. And the crazy thing about that is, Kid Gravity did a video on the Jamaican beaches in his country. He was like, they only have 1% access to the beaches, and most of them are going to like these hotel resorts and government owned, and most
Yeah, and
likely
they're
they
all
got
controlled by white people.
Yeah, or Asians or both, but yeah. But let me keep going on with this story. A jury found Whitehead guilty in March of all 5 criminal counts against him. During the 2-week trial, prosecutors described how in one money-making scheme, Whitehead extorted or scammed or schemed or finessed. He was out here doing the Birdman hand rub when he got that $90,000 from a nurse, a single mom in her 50s, who attended his church with the promise that the money would serve as both as an investment and to provide her with a new home. But the pastor spent the money on himself, according to court records. Now, you mean to tell me that you so low down, dirty, greasy, shitty booty, all over the place, crisscross applesauce, flim-flamming, crooked teeth, hairline, McDonald's logo having ass motherfucker that you gonna still scam money from from a woman, a single mom in her 50s who's a nurse. And you know how hard it is for Black Americans to get into the medical field. It's already a lot of potholes and stuff that you got to go through. Now this lady saved up $90,000, most likely her life savings, to give to this banana Gucci suit wearing motherfucker. Not only for him not to fulfill his task, but to just spend the money. What type of dirty motherfucker could you be, man? Dirty, bro. Now
Dirty
listen
piece of shit.
Now listen to what this woman said. I lost everything I had worked for. The church member, Pauline Anderson, said in a victim impact statement. He should be able to pay that fucking money back. He's for all the people he scammed and finessed out of their money. You should pay all their fucking money back. I don't know how much bussy you gonna have to sell in Sing Sing on D Block, but you gonna have to get down or lay down. You gonna have to pay that money back, bro. Fuck that commissary. Fuck that soap. Cause knowing where you going in those showers, you're gonna be dropping the soap about 10 times out of 10.
You got paid $95,000 in restitution.
Oh,
because he didn't get the $500,000 that he tried to basically try to do some mob shit to that one dude out of Brooklyn, but he did get the $5,000 off of him though. So you got to factor the $90,000 he got from the nurse plus the $5,000 he got from the business owner in Brooklyn. That's the $95,000 in restitution you got to pay.
Okay.
But but Pastor Blade got that dough, man. You know what I'm saying? 95,000 is shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless he been suckering and scamming people. That way he driving on them flashy cars and all that. Hey, if I could put that in the rhyme real quick.
Yeah.
What
you saying?
Hold up.
Okay.
Oh, hey, here we go. All up in the videos, rocking those Gucci shoes down in the pan, getting fucked in the dookie shoot.
Drop soap, close your eyes and just hide. You can't run away because they bussy in the sky. Up, down, left, right, triangle, square. Bussy hole juice flying everywhere. I'm telling you, man, I could be a rapper. This shit don't make no sense, bro. But you remember that. If you Black American, everybody done watch the Boondocks, and you know what episode I'm talking about.
Hey, to be honest with you, I've never watched the Boondocks.
Oh, okay. I ain't gonna put it on you, OG. You remember Fleece Johnson?
I've heard of the character though.
Yes, the Booty Warrior. I'm gonna send you a link to the episode. Then you gonna be laughing your ass off. This is a perfect example of how he gonna be, in those showers. Once you drop that soap, Nasty Nate, you gonna have to get down and lay down, man. You can't just be wasting no motherfucking soap in jail, man. I wouldn't know because I never been, but due to him having a criminal record and him scheming people, he would be more familiar with how they get down in the showers. But let me get back to this story. Let me say she has had to pay more than $40,000 in legal bills as he fought Whitehead in civil court. Edison said taxes and fees has also racked up, and she took early withdrawals from her retirement. So, excuse me. Not only did she have to pay more than $40,000 in legal bills to fight this Tootsie Roll head ass motherfucker, she had to pay more fees that she had to take early withdrawals out of her retirement fund. And most likely, if you do that, they might penalize you for that. So he might have to. He should be paying that too.
Right.
Let me see. The anguish associated with having to repay taxes on funds the accused personally spent while I was left with nothing is indescribable, Anderson said. In contrast, Whitehead was living in a 6-bedroom in Promise, New Jersey. At a recent foreclosed sale, the property attracted a top bid for more than $1.9 million. According to the court filings, the pastor's assets also included a 2-building apartment complex in Hartford, Connecticut. So not only did this nigga have a house worth more than 1.9 worth almost $2 million, this nigga had a 2-building apartment complex in Connecticut. So he was out here scheming the people, trying to get property to try to keep his money revenue stream rolling. So this motherfucker was out here trying to do it big, you know. Whitehead had been scheduled to be sentenced in early July, but on May 20th, the judge revoked his bail. I'm glad they revoked his bail. Don't let this motherfucker out.
Let me tell you why he revoked his bail. I can tell you
Right.
that. So the judge revoked this bill because the dumbass opened up a sealed document and was flashing the contents in that document to his followers on social media.
Wow.
Back in April.
Snitching.
He snitched himself. So he was on a pre-trial, he was on a pre-sentencing bond, right? And you know, when it comes to those type of deals, right, there's strict guidelines you gotta abide by.
Yep.
On those pre-sentencing bonds. So the motherfucker violated the terms of his pre-sentencing bond by opening up the sealed documents, taking the contents out of the and was flashing flashing the contents of the document to his followers on social media.
And the funny thing, the funny thing that you say that, it's saying it right here in the report from the story I'm getting. It said that the judge revoked his bail and moved the hearing to this week after a letter to the court said the pastor was appearing on social media making false accusations against the prosecutors. And guess what this silverback gorilla face ass dude said? He said that he said that his conviction was a setup according to court documents. So you mean to tell me that the FBI and the federal government and the city of New York City will waste all their energy and resources besides throwing money in the fire like they doing to these illegal aliens, just giving money to them? But that's another story for another day. You mean to tell me they'll waste more money on your burnt Tootsie Roll face ass just to convict you on these not false charges? Do that make any sense?
No.
Let me see. And it got some more information. It says that the pastor became known for jewelry and upscale lifestyle. And it says that Whitehead became the subject of intense scrutiny in 2022 when he was involved in 3 high-profile incidents. So this nigga has a rap sheet longer than my leg. He has a rap sheet longer than an extended clip in my Glock. This nigga have a rap sheet longer than a tether's hairline being all the way back of their scalp. Now, you mean to tell me that this dude could be all in the videos, dancing, flashing his jewelry, being with the bitches beside his wife, driving expensive cars, and be doing all this shit and don't expect to get caught? You snitched on yourself when you did stupid shit like this. Now let me keep going.
And then, now, when the feds get hold of you, you know they conviction. You know when they get a hold of you, you know they conviction rate pretty fucking high. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about we talking like they conviction rate in the 90s. So you know, hey, if they got something on your ass, bro, them charges go stick.
And the last time I seen that conviction rate, I think it was a 97% conviction rate. So you ain't getting out of that.
You know what I'm saying? If the feds kick, like I said, if the feds kick down your door wearing the 4-4, all you heard was Papa don't hit me no more. Hey, you already know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and that's why I believe that shit. I lost my train of thought that fucking quick. Go ahead, Eric. My bad, dog.
You'll get it back in a couple of seconds. It says since 2022 he was involved in 3 high-profile incidents. The first one was in May of that year, 2022. The pastor malleolated a man surrender in the NYC subway shooting of Goldman Sachs employee Daniel Enriquez. Whitehead turned heads with his crazy appearance, wearing a Fendi jacket and stepping out of a Rolls Royce. Now, repeat, this motherfucker supposed to be a man of God, but he out here wearing a Fendi jacket and stepping out of a Rolls Royce. Not to say that you can't have nice things when you actually earned it. This nigga out here wearing Fendi jackets and stepping out of cars that's more expensive than my whole entire life. I'm gonna just say that. Now let me keep going. He said he was stepping out of a Rolls Royce at a legal aid office, and with his claims of friendship with New York Mayor Eric Adams. Okay, the second incident, which we was just talking about a couple of minutes ago. 2 months later, 3 gunmen entered Whitehead's leaders. Not 1 gunman, not 2 gunmen, but 3 gunmen. They came in there in the threes like the locks. You got Jadakiss, Seek Luch, and Styles motherfucking P. They came in there like they was a part of the Rough Riders. They said, stop, drop, shut down, open up, shop. Whoa. Oh. That's our Rough Riders. What the fuck you gonna do when we run up on you? Fucking with the wrong crew. You know what we gonna do? I'm gonna have to show Pastor how easily we rob niggas. I'm crazy, man. Okay, all right. Damn, miss, nigga. Let me stop. My neighbor's gonna be like, what the hell? Eric got a dog now? Let me keep going. Okay, 3 gunmen enter Whitehead's Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministries Church in the Cannerized neighborhood of Brooklyn. And guess how much these niggas got out of this dude, man? Guess how much they removed? Guess how much jewelry they removed off this nigga's neck?
How much?
These niggas removed more than $1 million worth of jewelry from him. they didn't rob him. They robbed this nigga. They said, take your jewelry off, nigga. They robbed this nigga and they got his wife.
Wow.
They robbed this nigga and his wife. Wow. Now, they said that they got more than $1 million worth of jewelry from him and his wife. The New York Police Department told NPR the robbery took place as Whitehead was live streaming. The robbery took place as Whitehead was live streaming a service, and he posted videos online describing what happened. But in late 2022, prosecutors filed federal charges against Whitehead, accusing him of fraud and saying he attempted to extort a Bronx business owner into giving him large amounts of money. You were just talking about that. You were just talking about that, LB.
Yeah.
In exchange for the pastor using his alleged influence in City Hall under Mayor Adams, and when FBI agents spoke to Whitehead, the indictment said he lied when he claimed he only had 1 cell phone.
That motherfucker had like 3 cell phones or some shit. And he got that. Hey, remember that song back in the I got 2 phones.
Yeah, motherfucking the booty eater, Kevin Gates, yeah.
Oh yeah, he live booty eater.
You know, booty is more important than water. I like booty.
Nasty ass motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you was right. In addition to the prison term, Whitehead was ordered to pay $85,000 in restitution and forfeit $95,000. So basically, he has to pay. Let me see. Most likely 170. He'll have to pay $170,000. Let me see if I got that right. Cause I'm good at math. I shouldn't be slow like some of these other people. 95,000.
85. That's 175.
Okay.
No, 95 and 85. That's 180. Yeah.
Okay, I was close. Then he had to pay 180,000.
Big dumbass motherfucker.
So he got to go to the pokey for 9 years, and they should make him do 85% of that time because he is a convicted felon and he has a history of doing shit like this.
Felon.
Yep, 2 times, 2 strikes, baby. 2
He
times.
got
Gucci,
2 times. You figure he'll
Gucci too.
have his cut the Jesus moment when he did 6 years for 6 years back in 2017 for identity theft. You thought he had his coming Jesus moment then.
Yep.
I guess he wasn't serving the Almighty God. He was serving the Almighty dollar. But hey, don't worry. Hey, what we always tell you when you get your time in the pokey, keep your head up and your ass down.
Yep.
Don't drop the
Money,
soap.
money, power, respect, nigga.
But hey, I gotta get ready for class, so I'm gonna holler at you later on, bro.
All right, brother. I'm glad to see you up here, man. Happy Juneteenth,
Yeah,
brother.
man, it's good to always chop it up with you, nephew.
All right, homie. You stay up, brother.
Definitely.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. Y'all go shout out. Shout out to my brother LB. Go subscribe to his channel, the sports and political channel of LB. David said, "What is your favorite Little Uzi Vert song?" I'm gonna have to think about that because I haven't listened to a lot of his discography. I did get the oh let me see. I do got I do got his latest album, the Pink Tape. My favorite song off there is "Flooded the Face." "Flooded the Face." Let me see. X2, "Mama I'm Sorry." Nakamura. I gotta listen to the album some more. But that's the latest album I listened to him, the Pink Tape. I ain't listened to a lot of his discography. I'm not the biggest Playboy Cardi fan, but his Whole Lot of Red album is a solid album in my opinion. I could do without some of the songs, but he do got a lot of bangers on there. But Sky is my favorite song from Playboy Cardi from his Whole Lot of Red album. But besides that, I'm hearing news that Clips is coming out with a new album after years and years. The last album we had from them was Till the Casket Drop, which was released in 2000. Oh yeah, what's up, Rayshawn? How you doing, brother? You can still come on and we can chop it up. I'm just celebrating Juneteenth, representing that red, white, and blue. You know, rocking them Juneteenth colors. Y'all go subscribe to my brother Rayshawn Lamar Butler. I hope I ain't mispronounced her name, but you can come on if you want to. I do have the StreamYard link in the chat if you want to come on and chop it up. You know. Earlier in the video, once I started, I was just going through like the history of the Juneteenth flag and talking about $2 preachers getting arrested up in New York City. And earlier I was talking about Sean Kingston getting caught up in some scamming shit that I did a live stream video on a couple of weeks ago. Oh yeah, shout out to juneteenth. I just got one of her albums too. Miss Eat the Booty Like Groceries. Shout out to juneteenth. And shout out to the kid that her and Big Sean had. That's what's up. I got her Sold Out album on vinyl, but I haven't listened to it yet. I gotta get into more of her work. Okay, that's cool. I'll still be on. I haven't listened to her trip album or her Chim Lobo album. I probably mispronounced that. Y'all know I'm bad with words and stuff, but shout out to Janae Aiko. Y'all gotta let me know what music y'all been bumping in the chat. And I do want to say thank y'all for coming on because I didn't want to be in here by myself, solo dolo, celebrating Juneteenth by myself and just making. Sorry about that. I was reading something. Excuse me. But yeah, like I was saying, I didn't want to just be in here by myself, just talking and stuff. But yeah, y'all go subscribe to my homeboy LB. Go subscribe to his channel, the political and sports channel of LB. I will put the link to his channel in the chat for y'all. But y'all can stay up tuned with the political world going out there and staying on point in the mainstream media when it comes to your politics and with the sports. Because, my boy LB is a basketball historian and an expert. Y'all can check out his channel in the chat. It should be uploading in a couple of seconds. All right, here it go. Y'all go subscribe to my brother, the sports and political channel of LB. And I do want to say, do y'all like my profile picture? That's me and my sister dog, RJ. He's definitely a funny little dog, cool dog. He don't stay with me, of course, because dogs are a big responsibility. They're just like kids. You got to feed them, you got to bathe them, clothe them, etc. You got to dress them up in little cute uniforms and stuff like that. He stayed with my sister and my mom. So yeah, it's basically my sister's dog, but people be thinking that's my dog, but it kind of is though. But you know how it is. But yeah, y'all go subscribe to Rayshawn Lamar Butler. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Very good animator when it comes to like him creating cartoons and doing good album reviews. So yeah, y'all go give my boy some love. I'm gonna have to look at that later. Oh yes, congratulations to the Boston Celtics for becoming the 2024 NBA champions. I really thought the Mavericks were gonna win, but it just didn't work out for them. But they went really far. I thought Kyrie was gonna definitely do his thing, but with me not being the basketball expert, who am I to know, or who am I to judge? But congratulations to the Boston Celtics, even though y'all fans are some of the most racist, disgusting pieces of shit in the NBA. But besides that, congratulations to the Boston Celtics. You know what I'm ready for? I'm ready for college football to come back. Ready for my Georgia Bulldogs to go on and to possibly win another national championship, and hopefully that Grand Theft Auto 6 will come out or leak out. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to have it leak out. I want it to just be perfect. NCAA football 25. Hopefully, I will be able to get a copy of that. Most likely, I have to get another system because hey, I'm still in the earlier generations of Xbox systems. So besides that, with me being on my own, paying rent in my new apartment and stuff, I got used to being on my own. It's kind of cool, but you always gotta stay up front and stay afoot when it comes to like paying rent every month. You can't just be overspending and just can't keep doing the same thing like you used to do when you used to stay with you and your sister and stuff. But it's a recession out here. It's just a person trying to make $1 out of 15 cents and just make everything the best that you can be and the best you can do for your family and yourself. But if you haven't already, if you're not a follower of me on Twitter, formerly known as X in reverse, I still call it Twitter, so I don't call it X. I call it Twitter. So yeah. Here's my Twitter page. Here's the link right here. If anybody want to follow me on Twitter, I'm currently at 539 followers. So if y'all can follow me on my Twitter page, on the road to 1,000 followers on there. I thought I was going to be monetized, but I don't got enough impersonations to get money off of it now. So there's gonna be a long road to cross for me to get monetized on Twitter. So yeah. Besides that, I will stay on and chop it up with brother Rayshawn. As a matter of fact, I will be sharing this with brother Mike. Shout out to him. Go subscribe to his channel, Mike's Movie Corners and More. Matter of fact, just give me a couple of seconds. Let me go on mute for a little bit, and I'll see if we can get some more people in here. All right, I'm back, y'all. I was just checking on something on my Twitter page. Oh yeah, shout out to Rachel Bow. He just subscribed to me on my Twitter page. Shout out to that brother representing NYC to his finest. Just putting it down for the foundation. I'm trying to see what I can do next for the channel because I do have I want to say a couple of more ideas, but I will be starting back. I will start back doing giveaways and stuff because I don't think I ever gave anything out on my channel. What's up, brother Mike? Matter of fact, come on in the building, man. Come on down. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right, brother. I'm glad to see you up in the building. He is the Alejandro Salsa of the movie game. He got all types of DVDs. Hell, he might even got some Betamax tapes in his collection. That's how OG my brother Mike's Movie Corner and More is when it comes to the movies. He got VHS tapes, DVDs, Blu-ray, 4K, 8K, 10K, 16K, all types of Ks. I almost said something, but I didn't want to. Yeah, let me be quiet. But yeah, man, happy Juneteenth to everybody, man. Glad we're celebrating this, Juneteenth day. Celebrating our Black American ancestors who got out of slavery and made something of themselves. I called my mom earlier. I think I was saying this earlier when I was talking. She was like, I always thought the Juneteenth colors was green, black, and yellow. I was like, no, Mom, those are Pan-African colors, like Rastafarian colors that, the Jamaicans have and shit. Those more in tune with them. The Juneteenth colors is red, white, and blue. Because you can see the picture that I have on the screen. Those are the true Juneteenth colors. So if you always see Juneteenth flags, Juneteenth shirts, Juneteenth banners as green, black, and red, those are the wrong colors. The Juneteenth colors are red, white, and blue. For those who didn't know. But yeah, man, shout out to Mike's Movie Corner and More. Hey, Mike, did you have to work today or did you have the day off? Because I had the day off. I basically ain't been doing shit all day. Just been eating, watching YouTube videos, eating some more, watching YouTube videos, drinking juice, soda, sleeping, waking up, eating some more, etc. It's like Ryback. Feed me more. Rinse, cycle, repeat. F5 suplex 1, 2, 3 on some Brock Lesnar shit. But yeah. Y'all put some comments in the comment section. Okay, that's what's up. He said I had to work today. I'm here at work now. That's what's up, man. Get that money, bro. Shout out to Kid Gravity too. That's my Black American Jamaican brother. Go subscribe to his channel on YouTube too. He's all into the political realm and other things when it comes to, being on code and B1, which is Black First. He said that on Twitter, on his page, he said Juneteenth has really made people soft. This is America. Shout out to Kid Gravity. Just check it up on things on my Twitter page. Yeah, Mike. You have anything else that you're doing on your channel? Just let me know in the comment section. I'm trying to get try to do this live stream, man, but I sent him the I added him on the post I made on my community tab, so I don't know if he's gonna come in or not, because I know him and Reg did something yesterday. They was live streaming some album review. I think it was called Talking Heads or something. I might be wrong, but yeah. Dang, I keep getting all these damn notifications. I ain't that popular. All right, got more followers. All right, this what's up. Oh yeah, y'all need to check out a couple of my album uploads I put on my channel. The latest one I did is Playboy Cardi's Whole Lotta Red. I thought I uploaded it a long time ago, but I can't find like the playlist for it. But I finished but I did finish uploading these videos of the whole album, the Whole Lotta Red album. But I will add that to the playlist. But the albums before that, I did upload Nikki B's 808 Love and Lynn, Thelma Houston's Qualifying Heat, I will put those links into the chat for y'all can go listen and check out. Got a lot of good things coming on my channel this summer. Might do a movie review very soon. I hope it's that Harlem Nights review. I'm still waiting on that DVD, brother. Don't think I forgot. Don't think because it's Juneteenth that I forgot about you not getting that deluxe edition of Harlem Nights, brother. But yeah, I will be putting the playlist. No, don't delete, goddammit. My bad. I will be putting the playlist into the chat for y'all to see and to listen to. I did upload the Systems Group Attitude Pump the Nation album, 1983. Very underrated song. Very underrated album. If you're gonna check that album out, check out a song called "If You Can Read My Mind." Matter of fact, I will post that to the chat right now. You laughing? I'm for real, brother. I ain't forgot about it. Check out Little White's "Doubt Me Now" album, coming from that 666 Mafia clique. Little White, definitely an underrated rapper when it comes to the hip hop game. Oh, but he's a white boy. You know, white rappers, they're not cool. Shut the fuck up. I listen to what I want to. I can put garbage can people over here, and I can put good people over here. You listen to white rappers, I listen to all types of music. So don't be doing that stupid shit. You know how certain people is when it comes to, their music preferences. So I did upload. Let me see. Uploaded like 6 albums y'all can listen to and go to the playlist. I uploaded Future's Monster mixtape. Y'all go check that out. Cause I did put like I did put something up in the community tab like a week and some change ago on like the latest album review that I was gonna upload. And Playboy Cardi's A Whole Lot of Red one. And I only got 1 vote on that, which I was surprised that I only got 1 vote. Cause the last album review that I put on the community tab for y'all to vote on, y'all did vote like better. Oh yeah, check out Climax's Never Underestimate the Power of a Woman. I don't think I got that in the playlist yet. Y'all just give me a couple of seconds. I gotta add that to the playlist. Very underrated album coming from the group Climax. Came out in 1981. That was their first album. My favorite songs off there is, let me see, All Fired Up, The Beat of My Heart Is For You. I wish they had a music video for that. Definitely like the start off of the song with the instrumental just coming in, just kicking. Then you just hear the lyrics just come in. Never Underestimate the Power of a Woman. Can't let Love Pass Me By. Let me see, You're the Greatest. Very good song. Yes, they're a very underrated group. I don't know if they're in the funk music. I don't know if they're in the funk music Hall of Fame in Dayton, Ohio, because I think they're where the Funk Music Hall of Fame is. But if they're not, it's blasphemy. I will definitely recommend them for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Definitely for them being an all girls group. But yeah, let me just add this Climax album to the playlist for y'all can listen to. My favorite album from them is Meetings in the Ladies Room, and I do like their second album too. I think it came out in like 82, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Let me just add this to the playlist. Just give me a couple of seconds. I'm just adding these songs to the playlist for y'all can listen to. But yeah, man, I ain't forgot about that Harlem Nights, brother. Yep, I love the system too. I think my favorite album from them is the Experiment album from 1984. Very underrated. Lollipops and Everything. Definitely could have seen them had a music video for that. Very underrated. I Can't Take Losing You. Experiment. I think that's the first song off the album. Class, it's time for today's lesson to begin. Put down your textbooks, put down all your pens. Yo, that shit fire as fuck, man. I don't care what nobody say. The System is definitely a very underrated group. I'd like to see them go in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame one day too. They definitely a very underrated group from the 80s. Sweat. That's a very underrated album. The Pleasure Seekers that came out in '85. Let me see. Don't Disturb This Groove. That's one of their best albums in my opinion, besides the Experiment album. And I do like their 1989 album. That's really good too. Heartbeat of the City. That's a very good song too. This Is For You. Very underrated song. They got a music video for that too. You can't go wrong with Mick Murphy. Definitely a underrated voice when it comes to the music.
Yo.
Brother Mike, how you doing, man?
I'm straight, man. What about you?
I'm doing good.
That's good. Yeah, man. The System and Climax, I think they both of them very underrated groups, in my honest opinion.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
What's your favorite album from them?
The only one I could say for Climax is Ladies Room.
All right, this is up.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute, Mike. I'm trying to get an echo in the background.
You getting an echo?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, it's better now.
When I talk, I can hear myself.
Huh.
I think when you go on mute, it'll be better.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, I was saying, it's still going. We just have to roll with it.
Yeah,
but yeah, I should check out that 1986 album, the self-titled Climax album.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out because I know I got 2 Climax albums. I know I got Ladies Room, and then there's another one I have, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm gonna see because I know I got 2 of them, so I'm trying to collect as many of their albums and the Systems as I can. But
I think I got all the 80s work.
Do you?
Yeah.
Sure, that's what's up.
If you're gonna get that album, I suggest you start with their Sweat album. I think that one came out in 1982. Then go to their second album, Experiment, very underrated. Then 1985, The Pleasure Seekers. That's their third album. Then 1987, Don't Disturb This Groove. Then let me look up their last album from the 80s, which is they got a really good discography. I don't think they ever had a bad album in my opinion.
Nah, I don't. Not that I know of. I don't even think they have a bad song. Not that I know of.
Oh yeah, check out that Rhythm and Romance album from 1989.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out. I'm gonna check it out.
I'm about to put it into the chat for you can check it out.
Yeah, bro, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. I just had to Damn, I can't get this fucking echo. Shit's irritating.
Yeah, you stream on some bullshit.
Cause when you be off mute, that shit be happening. But yeah, what the fuck I was about to say? I put the playlist in the chat for you, and you can just go on Discogs and check out their discography and stuff. I just got like I got like some of their albums on cassette. I do need to get Sweat on cassette. I got Experiment on cassette. That's sealed. I got the Pleasure Seekers on cassette. I don't think I got Don't Disturb This Groove album on cassette, and I do need to get their last album, Rhythm and Romance from the 80s, on cassette. So I do need possibly like 2 more or 3 more cassettes to complete my the system collection on cassette.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on Discogs probably when I go on my lunch or something like that. I'm gonna check it out, see how much it is. So, yeah, I ain't trying to spend way too much money because I got a trip that I'm planning to go to. I'm going to St. Louis in September, so it's like I got watch how much I spend for the next couple months.
Yeah, that's what's up. I had to save some more money too. I had to sell a couple of my power tools to get my savings back up and shit. Because once you be paying this rent by yourself and other things, and paying off vinyl records that you pre-order, thank you Shop app. Y'all definitely been helpful for me over the past couple of years. PayPal, pay for 4 payments you got to make. Just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. But next time I get paid again, once I pay my rent and pay off some of this other stuff, I should have some more money to save and shit. So I don't know. I be saying I ain't gonna buy shit, but I just be trying to save and just do what I can do to just get by. But most likely I'm trying to get my savings back up and shit for a rainy day and stuff.
Shit, that's what's up. Yeah, man, it'd be hard, especially if you're a collector. Like you try to save, but then it's like you look at this one album or like movie or whatever. Then it's like, all right, I gotta buy this movie. You never know. Sometimes like if you wait too long and shit like that, sometimes that should be going out of print or like you missed out on like the cheapest album or movie, and then it's like now you gotta pay more.
Yeah, you're right about that. Cause like when I order stuff from like Turntable Lab or like when I order stuff from like let's say the Tory Lanez website, cause I stay constantly ordering like the Alone at Prom CD box sets, the cassette tape T-shirt box sets, and I hate that the vinyls went out of stock. That shit went out of stock real quick. I'm glad that I still got one copy left of the album, cause very underrated album in my opinion. Tory Lanez Alone at Prom album, and free Tory too, man, cause that nigga, he gave us an album that's going to be remembered forever, man. It was fucked up how, the system did him with the whole situation with, the Jolly Green Giant, Megan Thee Stallion, but that's a whole story for another day. But besides that, I'm just up here chopping it up for Juneteenth, just trying to, represent the history of Juneteenth. I was talking about it earlier and shit. I was talking about, like, motherfuckers misquoting Juneteenth original colors, which is basically red, white, and blue. Those are the true original Juneteenth colors, the true colors of Juneteenth. So when I go on Google, or let me tell you the story. I said it earlier. I was on eBay earlier trying to get me a Juneteenth shirt. I looked through all the shirts that these motherfuckers had on the eBay website. They had all Juneteenth colors that was not the actual colors. They were like Pan African colors, like red, white, and black. I mean green, black, and red. Green, red, and gold, yellow, and shit. I'm like, those are not the Juneteenth colors. Everybody knows that. They just trying to Pan-Africanize and Caribbeanize, like the Juneteenth holiday, which has nothing to do with like, black foreigners, especially like Africans and Caribbeans and shit. It always been a Black American holiday. If you actually look up like the true history of Juneteenth.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 110%. Like, I feel like, honestly, like, most people should get that day off. I mean, that's just, like, my honest opinion.
Juneteenth's a federal holiday, so I don't know why you're working. They probably needed you, though.
Man, I don't know why I'm working either. Shoot. Like, I'm cleaning lockers and shit. Like, I'm bored as fuck. Tuh.
Hey, Rayshawn, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. When everybody's done talking, just go on mute because this StreamYard shit is just messing up everybody's, talking voice and stuff. Cause every time I come off mute, then when I talk, StreamYard be having me like start screen for Transformers. So, what's up? How you doing, Ray son?
I'm doing good. Yeah,
All
that's
right,
why
this was up.
I switched to EV Mugs for my live streams.
I can't get on that because I remember Red's doing a live stream. I could not get with that shit. So I was like, I ain't even gonna come on. It was like maybe like 6+ months ago they did a album review on that app. I was like, I can't mess with that shit, man.
Yeah, I when I go on live streams, I be using YouTube just cause like it's like StreamYard. The only time I use it is if I'm collaborating with somebody, but most of the time I just be on my own on my channel, just chopping it up, doing live streams and stuff like that. I use YouTube, but every once in a while it'd be either EV Mux or StreamYard.
Yeah, we recently did a review on Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hayao Miyazaki. That was still one of his darkest films.
Yeah, I agree. It was dark, but
Like
it was good.
yeah, like it it has humor in it, but it's not like laugh out loud humor. Well, except for that part where when Ashitaka uses arrows and the guy's head fell off. I'm like, that was kind of funny the because the way that the sound made. But
But
all in honesty, it was one of his darkest. Also, one of his more like realistic films because the stuff they tackled in that film, it they the stuff they tackled reflects heavily on real life scenarios where like I said, we're responsible for the environment, like damaging the environment for like the forest animals and the forest creatures. So
so
there's
there's
a lot of ambiguity within the character. Like there's no clear hero or clear villain in the film. It's just that it's just people just it's just humans, you know, dealing with a very tough circumstances.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think that movie should have won an Oscar, like for best animated feature. In my honest opinion, it's one of the best. I mean, next to the Titanic, one of the best movies of '97, and it's very dark. So yeah,
Titanic.
Titanic.
yeah,
You mean the one? You mean the Celine Dion film?
yep, that's the one.
My
My
dad,
dad.
my dad does not like that film whatsoever.
It has a quiet taste, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
I remember watching that movie probably 7 times. I think I went to the theater and watched it 7 times. And I'm like, wow, I can get down with it now. Like now it's on 4K right now. And I'm not in a big, huge rush to get it for some odd reason. So it's like now looking back at it, I'm like, well, I mean, I could
it
kind of
It
see
is
why.
is.
it is so cheesy,
Yeah,
so
So cheap.
so cheesy. Like one thing I don't like about that film is how is how they glorify the history of the Titanic.
yeah,
Because when you think about it, the Titanic was a very dark period when the sink when the ship sunk. Everybody, almost millions of people have died during the sinking.
yeah. I agree.
Like that's like the whole tragedy. Like I don't like film. I don't like films that glorify tragedy, that glorify abuse. Like whether it be domestic violence or abuse, I don't like that.
Yeah, no,
It
I
just
definitely.
it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, no, I definitely hear you on that. I like it, but I'm not in a big rush to go out and get it. If that makes any sense,
Right.
because it's iconic. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it is iconic. I'm not gonna lie. It is iconic. It won many awards, especially that Celine Dion song.
Yeah,
Like, I'll give it that. But stick, you know what I'm saying? Stick to like the '97 film. And don't watch the cartoon versions of the Titanic, because those films don't have nothing to do with it at all. Like, it's pretty like those films pretty much rip off many, like it's like Disney but done wrong. There you go. The
yeah.
the cartoons, the cartoon version of Titanic, they're like Disney done wrong.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something, Mike. Speaking of movies, did you look at Bad Boys 4 yet?
I'm so pissed off. It's funny you mentioned that because I was supposed to go see it opening weekend, and long story short, um, basically it was me, a friend, a couple of friends were supposed to go see it. Well, long story short, one of my friends pretty much stood both of us up. So my whole weekend was pretty much fucked. So I never got a chance to go see it. I still want to go see it, but it's just finding the time to go see. I might budge and go see it my damn self this weekend. I've heard nothing but pretty good things about it, and if I do go see it, I'm definitely gonna do a review on it.
All right, that's what's up. I'm surprised nobody ain't bootlegging yet. So you know how that be.
Right? Yeah. No.
You know what? I'd rather not hang out with that friend no more if they stood me up.
Yeah. I don't. Also, I haven't talked to him and it's been weeks, so I'm like, at this point, I don't, I barely, I hang out with probably a couple people, but that's it. I don't, at this point, I don't even, most of the time, I just do things by myself. I stick to myself sometimes, so it's, if I have to go to, I'll go to the movies by myself. I don't give a fuck.
That's the best way
Hmm.
to be sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for SZA's new album to come out.
I'm ready for that R9 to come out. Rihanna, hey, Clips coming out with a new album, and it's gonna have Pharrell doing the production.
Yeah,
After 15 years, my boys Pusha T and Malice is coming back and gonna hit us with another classic Clips album. We're gonna be listening to all the cafeteria beats. You hear that, Reg? We're gonna be listening to all the cafeteria beats, brother.
yeah. Yeah, I heard you talk about yeah. You talked about that, about the Clips album, dropping their new album this year. Also, speaking of events that happened this year, Justin Timberlake got arrested.
Yeah, I seen that for DUI.
Yeah, I don't know how long he'll last in that jail. I don't know how long he'll last.
Man, Justin Timberlake ain't going to jail. They probably gonna give him probation.
Or community service.
Yeah, that'd be the closest thing. They still on tour, the Backstreet Boys.
I don't. I don't know. I don't really. I never really listened to them like that.
I mean, NSYNC. I be getting them
NSYNC,
mixed up. My bad. Yeah,
NSYNC. I don't know.
because the last thing I seen on them was a video. They was tearing it down on stage though, but you know, you can't be drinking and driving. That's why I don't drink or do any drugs though. But I hope Justin Timberlake he'll bounce back from this. You know, it happens to white folks like that sometimes. You know, it be
Yeah,
like that sometimes with white folks. You know.
yeah,
Yeah, he'll be bouncing back in no time. Probably just a slap on the wrist. That's probably gonna be about it. Community service. That's all. I mean, who else? What celebrity hasn't gotten arrested? You know, there's a lot of celebrities got arrested and stuff for drunk driving.
Yep.
I think Diana Ross got arrested once in 2002 for DUI. Yeah, and she got. I think she got community service too. Yeah, Diana Ross. Like she's still like she's 80, but she shouldn't even look 80.
Don't you know black don't crack?
Right. Oh, and
Oh,
2 days
2 days
sentence
in
in Connecticut State. There you go. Yeah, but she still look good for her age.
Oh yeah, I do want to say rest in peace to baseball Hall of Famer Willie Mays. He passed I think he passed today at the age of 93. So rest in peace to Willie Mays for all my
Mm-hmm.
baseball fans out there.
Yeah, and also rest in peace to Angela Bofield, the she an R&B
Yeah.
singer. Yeah, she died
she
at
died at
70.
70.
What? No way.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
yeah,
died a
Yeah, she
couple
died a
years
couple
ago.
years
for
for
real.
real.
Are you
She died.
He
kidding?
died.
Yeah,
What?
Angela
Angela
Bofield.
Bofield.
Oh
One of
man.
y'all
One
gotta
of y'all
mute
gotta
your
mute
mic.
your mic.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh man, come on. I did not know that. That sucks.
yeah, she passed away this year because she was like she suffered a stroke. I think she suffered a stroke. Yeah, 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 yeah. She suffered like two strokes. One one stroke was in 2006, and the other was in 2007.
And I know a lot of people didn't know this, but she wasn't black American. She was Cuban and Puerto Rican, which a lot of people didn't find out until she died. So, you know, she still represented with her music though.
She gave me Phyllis Hyman vibes too.
I do
I
got
do
some
got
of
some.
her albums coming. I do got some of her albums coming in the mail, so be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, I just bought not long ago a couple of her albums, but I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy some more of her stuff too.
Angela Bofield.
Yeah.
She's up there in the sky with Phyllis Hyman, tearing it down to heaven now.
Yeah, yeah, Phyllis Hyman. I wish she was still here. She died way too soon. Suicide ain't no joke. Wait a minute. I thought if you commit suicide, you don't go to heaven, right? Because that's pretty much taking your own life if you commit suicide.
Phyllis Hyman's in heaven. I'm just gonna say that. So I just
Yeah,
want to leave it like there with that. But I
yeah,
don't know the whole situation with her passing, but it was a talent going way too soon.
yeah.
Yeah, when did she pass on? Didn't she? Wasn't that when did Phyllis Hyman pass on?
She died in 95, June 30th, 1995.
I keep thinking it was earlier than that, but
Yeah, she
Yeah,
died
she
like
died by
She died by suicide by overdosing on a mixture of Tuinol and vodka in her bedroom of her New York City apartment, and she left a suicide note saying, "I'm tired. I'm tired. Those of you that I love know who you are. May God bless you." So she was suffering from depression and bipolar disorder, and she had to self medicate, which yeah, that's very sad. Phyllis Hyman, um, Mar- Mary Kay Bergman, Mary Kay Bergman, who's another one that died way too soon too.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Yeah, Mary
Yeah,
Kay
Mary Kay Bird.
she's the I'll put a picture right here. See, that's Mary Kay.
Okay.
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 Yeah, she died by suicide too. So it's very tragic. And Trey Parker and Matt Stone, they were heartbroken by her death. How that she died so soon. But her talented never dies. That's the thing. Like that's the thing about these people like actresses or musicians. Like even though they've died, the legacy never dies.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna end the live stream right now. I just wanted to come on and just say happy Juneteenth, and put some respect on the Juneteenth flag, the true Juneteenth colors, which are red, white, and blue, not green, black, and red, green, white, and gold, green, yellow, purple, pink, yellow, violet. Had to put the true meaning and the true history of the Juneteenth flag, because this is true Black American history, not Caribbean history, not African history. Is the history
Juneteenth.
of Black Americans. So I do have the link to the Juneteenth flag's history for those who don't know. I will put it in a I think I got it right here somewhere. I probably have to re-put it. Oh, here you go. You can go on Wikipedia and look at the Juneteenth history on the flag and the true origins and the colors and stuff. So
Right.
besides that, do y'all have any else y'all want to say, like updates on y'all channel? And y'all can just put your channels in the description for those who want to subscribe to it if they haven't already.
All right. So I was gonna say happy Juneteenth to everybody. And so for my next for my channel, me and Mike are gonna review Simply Red and Hall Notes. Simply Red with the life out with their life album from '95, and Hall Notes with their album Private Eyes. So be on the lookout for that. And during my spare during my spare time, I might do some more animations for my YouTube channel. So be on the lookout for that too as well.
All right, that's up, brother Mike. You got anything else to
Anything else
say?
to
Any
say? Any
updates?
updates?
Yeah, be on the lookout for. I'm gonna do a live stream of part 2 of celebrating my getting 1,000 subscribers. So be on the lookout for that. And this time, if anybody wants to come on, they're more than welcome to come on and stuff like that. Um, what else? Um, I don't think it's gonna be a Walmart out and about this week because there's no new releases. But uh,
Hey,
also,
wait a
Hey,
minute,
wait a
Mike.
minute,
Mute your
Mike.
mic
Mute
for
your
a
mic
minute. I
for a
gotta
minute.
say
I gotta say
something.
something.
all right.
So you saying it ain't no new releases? You saying Taylor Swift don't got no Walmart exclusive album in there that you can be bumping and buying, sir?
Hell nah. Shit, Taylor Swift.
Uh,
Fuck Taylor Swift. Fuck that. I,
One of the
I
most
ain't bumping God.
overrated pop singers ever. Give me Debbie Gibson over Taylor Swift any day.
So y'all don't want to be shaking it off.
I mean, she had songs like "Shake It Off" is good because "Shake It Off" is a pop song. It's a good song. You belong to me, but other than that, like she's not up there with the greats. I'll say that, not by a long shot. Like she's good. She's good for club dance music, pop music. Like she's good. She's good with that. That's her lane. But she's not up there with the other. She's not on Michael's level. She's not on Whitney's level. She's not on Mariah Carey's level. No, she on those she on those levels, not by a long shot. I just think people tend to overhype her, or they do overhype her.
I agree 110%. But it ain't nothing to shake off anyway. She ain't got nothing to shake, so true.
Right.
But
She
yeah,
got skeleton bones. She got something to shake. What you mean?
she get. Yeah, right.
Okay, Ryan. Damn.
She could just shake. Yeah, she got something to shake off. All right, she can shake her ass on somewhere else. Shit. Hey, we don't need her. We don't need her.
Yeah, let me say something before we get out of here and start. Drop down again our eagle on with Taylor Swift. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do on my next album upload because I have been uploading like over the past couple of days and stuff. So, check out the community tab. I will be getting more stuff in the mail, so I'm gonna start back. I've been trying to do like giveaways and shit because I think one of y'all won something. I don't know if it was Q Smooth or um it was one of y'all that won something a while back, but y'all didn't get back to me. So I might just start back, like seeing if I can like do stuff to like giveaway shit. So, besides that, I will be uploading more stuff to the channel once I get a chance to. But besides that, thank both of y'all for coming on and showing your love and support on this Juneteenth holiday. Any last things that you have to say, brothers?
Yeah, happy Juneteenth. Stay safe, and yeah, that's all I got for right now.
Happy Juneteenth to all the Black Americans. And you know what? If Reg does ever reviews Proud Family, I'm gonna tear like I'm I'm gonna critique that show in with a critical eye because there are some things about that show that I do not agree with, or a lot of things I do not agree with that show, or things that really piss me off, piss me off about that show because that show I like it, but there are certain aspects that piss me off about that show. That that and a revival.
All right, brothers. Thank y'all for coming on. Shout out to King Mike, aka the Alejandro Sosa of the DVD game. Shout out to the King of Animation Cartoons, Mr. Ray Mania, Ray Sean. Y'all put y'all channel links in the chat before we get up out of here, if y'all haven't
Okay,
already. And don't forget, Mike, I'm still waiting on your black ass to get that Harlem Nights. I ain't forgot, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna review that one pretty soon. That's coming.
I'm gonna be front and center, man. I'm gonna be front and center.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know when.
You know I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there faster than one of Reg's trash reviews. You know.
Ah, bet.
All right. With that being said, let me go on and get up out of here. Go on and get something to eat and get my black ass ready to go back to the plantation like normal folks. But besides that, happy Juneteenth. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Oh, Sean, you had something else to say? Okay then. With that being said, thank y'all for coming on. Like, share, comment, subscribe to everybody. Mike's Movie Corner and more. Go subscribe to Brother Ray Sean. Go subscribe to his channel as soon as possible. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Eric Johnson 1994. Thank y'all for looking at the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Happy Juneteenth. Red, white, and blue is the true colors. And I will see y'all in the next video. Oh, you had something else to say? Yes, sir.
No, I was going to say peace.
All right, peace out, y'all.